Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How
Hi,
are
how are
you?
you?
All
Good
good. How?
morning. Yeah, I'm good too. So,
Yeah.
holiday today?
Yeah. So happy Republic Day to you.
Yeah, happy Republic Day.
Yeah.
So, did you read the document?
Yeah. Yes, I have read that.
Yeah, you did
Yeah.
read it. Okay, that's your kid.
Yeah. Yes, is my dog. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so shall we begin with the session?
Yes.
So, you saw the topic for today for the discussion
It was
on the document?
like anger and anger management. I think.
Yes, yes. So,
Yes.
shall we go ahead with it? Are you comfortable talking? Have you spoken on this topic before?
No. No. It's the first topic that I got.
Yeah, okay. Okay, great. So, talking about anger, how do you define anger? What does being angry mean to you?
Angry means someone speaking loudly and don't have self control that time.
Doesn't have self control.
Doesn't have self
Okay.
control.
But is it necessary to speak loudly or, raise your voice if you're angry?
It's
You
depend.
can not
Uh,
raise your voice but still be angry.
it depends
Can't
person to
you?
person. Actually, some people
Okay.
so with speak loudly, and some people keep them quiet, and also they can get angry.
Keep quiet.
Keep quiet.
Okay. So, what do you think you do when you are angry? How do
Actually,
you
I don't know if my
manage?
weakness or strength. I never get angry. Actually,
Really?
yeah.
Okay, so I had a question that are you short tempered? Now you don't even get angry, so there's no point in being short
No,
tempered.
no, I never
So
get.
I wouldn't say that. Yeah. So since you don't ever get angry, you cannot be short tempered.
So what about
Let
you?
me cancel
You?
that question. I am a short tempered person. I can't tolerate a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I have learned over these past years, at least the past 2 years, I have learned to control my anger thanks to the pandemic. I stayed at home and then I worked on it. So yeah,
Okay.
I
So,
won't say that now I am a short tempered person. I try to control my anger. Even if I get angry, but then I don't react to the situation in that way.
yeah.
So
Now you
you said,
can.
yeah, but then I would say that it's a blessing that you don't ever get angry. It's difficult when you are a short tempered person. You never get angry. You cannot upset people, I think.
No, no.
So
Never.
how is that possible? You never get
Don't know.
angry.
It's from my childhood. So maybe my mom never get angry, so it's inherited.
Your mom never got angry. She never got
My
angry.
yeah.
She never scolded you for doing anything.
No, never.
Were you a good, decent child that you never pissed your mom off?
Maybe I don't vividly remember what I exactly did in my childhood, but
So you think
but
that these qualities are inherited from your mom? That,
I think so.
the quality
and
of controlling your, yeah?
and most of things I think inherited with our parents from our parents.
Okay. Even the anger management that you have, or like, the low temperament that you have.
Yeah.
So, what do you think causes anger? There might have been some time when you have been angry, at least once in your life.
Like when someone is not doing as per your choice or
Commands,
whatever you want,
yeah,
yeah, or
your
like
wishes.
your wishes, and you have already given lots of chances to recorrect or correct that, and still they are doing the same thing again and again. So maybe
Okay, so
that.
that is what makes you angry or might
Yeah.
make you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said no, you are working, right? I
Yeah. Yeah.
read that, or yeah, you're employed. So,
Yes.
how do you react to your boss's anger?
By God grace, my boss is very cool. So
Really?
yeah. It's been a 4 year working with him, and he never
It's
got
been
it.
4 years.
It's been 4 years.
Okay.
So I never seen that he was angry.
Really?
Yes, yes.
So he also has a low temperament, or he won't get mad at people for no reason at all.
He's so down to earth that he talk to the higher management as the same, uh, like a same with peon also.
Okay, so he treats people equally.
Yeah, and I never seen that he's scolding someone.
Done any mistake while working in those 4 years, and has he never
I
got the opportunity?
I did 2 or 3 times mistake, 2 3 mistakes, but he always correct them with very politely and
Corrected them.
corrected them
Corrected
very
them.
politely. Yeah.
Okay. So
He
wow, you're
also
lucky.
he also told me that we are human, and error is by chance that we did that.
Okay, cool person. So you stated one cause for getting angry. Is there any other cause according to you for getting angry?
Not aware. I'm not can't say what is the other things, but I think it is a not the people is not satisfied with himself, like whatever he
Or
doing
others?
or others. So
Yeah.
then that time he got angry.
Okay. That time they get angry.
That time they get angry. Yes.
So you have less experience with anger. That's the reason you can't state a lot of causes. You never get angry. So how will you state causes? Okay. So do you think anger can be ever justified? Like if somebody is getting, you understand what justification means, right?
Yes. Yes.
Justifying anger. Yeah. So do
Yeah.
you think anger can be ever justified? What all?
Sometimes sometimes
Yeah.
anger could be justified. Uh,
Like
what can I say? Like but as I said, my boss is very cool, but all he neglect my 2 or 3 mistakes, and I am
yeah,
taking
neglected.
of them, and I am taking the advantage of them, of him. So I am doing these mistakes repeatedly, repeatedly.
Okay, so you're repeating, yeah, you're repeating these mistakes. So that is like
Yeah,
taking disadvantage of your boss's low
right,
temperament.
right.
Yeah. So after
And
that, if he gets mad at you.
then he get angry. So it was justified.
Yeah. Okay. Any other reason?
I think it's in my opinion, it's or you can say what other uh, reason can be.
See, then if you are saying so, it will mean that if you get angry for any other reason except for this one, it is not justified.
Like people are getting angry in small things also. Like someone is driving drive race, and he just cross in front of you. So then they get angry. So there's no justified reason. People can get angry on a small things as well.
Okay. So you have a child at home. If you
Yeah.
get, get angry at her for not having etiquettes or not properly following any manners or behaving mannerless sometimes, so
Now she is
will that
3 years
not be
old only.
justified? She's just three? Okay. After she
So
grows up.
yeah, so there's no point to get angry on her.
Okay. But after your kid grows up, if they do something that you don't want them to do, or that
Sorry.
shouldn't be done, and if you get angry at them, so will that not be justified?
Yeah, that time that would be justified.
Okay. So who's the coolest person you know in your circle, like your friends group or any
My
group
mom and
that
my
you
boss.
have?
Yeah,
Your mom and your boss. Your
yeah,
mom also has a low temperament.
very very low temper.
Okay, so she
Sorry.
never gets angry. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
okay. Do you have a friends circle?
Yeah, I have a lot of friends, but
So who is
they,
the coolest person there?
I think I am the coolest person among my friends.
Okay. Others are normal like me. They get
Yeah,
angry. I
yes,
would
yes.
say you this is a kind of blessing that you can manage your anger.
No, manage anger is other thing, but
Other thing, yeah,
yeah,
you never get angry.
yeah,
Yeah, there's no point in managing that. You how will you manage something that you don't have?
right.
So how would you say like how did you become like this?
Don't know.
The coolest person? Or how did your mom become the coolest person?
Don't know why she don't get angry, and and I'm so with I am so I am I never get angry, or like, whenever someone doing wrong with me, I feel very lightly.
You take it quite lightly.
Yeah, so like, okay, he did with me, he will uh what the karma will give him whatever he did with me.
Okay, so he will bear the consequences.
Right,
You believe in karma.
right.
That is how you manage to not ever get angry.
You can say
So is
like
there
this.
anybody in your life whose anger you fear the most?
My brother,
Okay.
he got angry
Why?
within a second. Within a second,
He gets angry. Okay.
he get angry within a second, and on a small things as well. Like he told you something one time, and you ask or you say, please repeat again. Then he got get angry on this things as well.
Okay. So I would say that your share of anger has been given to him.
Yeah, you can say that.
Okay. So you fear his anger.
Yeah,
Okay. So has there ever been a time when you have been really angry? If not very angry, at least like the slightest anger you might have got
I
all these years of
don't
your life?
remember actually.
Like at least one. No?
No.
Okay. So yeah, there's no point in asking the next question. I would want you to, say how your experience would have been at that time, but you cannot recollect that because you might have not been really angry ever. So then, have you ever done something in anger that you regretted later? I don't think so.
No. As I
No.
already said, I never get angry. So doing something in anger is
Okay.
not a chance.
So, do you think that sometimes being angry can lead to good things or they can actually benefit somebody in a good way?
I think yes. So I'll tell
Okay.
you uh, or the current scenario in my office. That there was a increment time, and my colleague got angry just because he got a lesser increment.
Oh,
So he got angry with my boss. Like I did lots of work, and I work in day and night, and I got
and
only
I
five
got a
percent
lesser
lesser
increment. Okay.
increment. And I also got the same increment, and but I told my boss, sir, it's not as per my work I did, and it's not as per my caliber. So the both did the same things. I conveyed with politely, and he conveyed with anger. But he
Okay.
got the revised appraisal letter, and I never got the revised appraisal letter. So I think because of his anger, he got the revised appraisal letter.
Yeah. So that's a good thing. See, you should be angry sometimes.
Yes, but it's my drawback, or what can I say, weakness
Not always, but yeah, sometimes. You can,
sometimes.
it's not, see, if you don't get angry, you can sometimes pretend to be angry.
Because
Coming to the
my
next
boss
question.
thought if he would not give the revised appraisal letter to that guy, he would create the chaos, and he will mess up with all these employees. So that's why he did that.
Yeah, probably it might have been that, or maybe he didn't want to create a chaos because the your colleague might have been right at his spot also,
Right.
that that work deserved that much of appraisal.
Yes. Yes.
So do you think that sometimes deliberately, even if we are not angry, we need to pretend like we are angry to get some work done? Do you
Yeah.
think so? Like you
Yes.
were not angry, but if you pretended like you were angry, you might have gotten an appraisal too.
Like this quality should be within a boss.
Yeah.
So like he was not angry,
Or the
but
leaders of any groups, yeah,
leaders.
when you're not angry.
Yes. So
So how
if
do
you
you
want,
think that will work?
sorry,
How do you think it will work?
I think it's our mentality that our boss is getting angry, so we
Yeah.
work very fast or very in a manner
Sincerely. Yeah.
sincerely, and
You
we
are
think,
devoted to your work.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You were saying something.
I'm saying that if we are saying that my boss is cool and he never get angry, so we
Yeah.
take it very lightly or casually.
Advantage. You take
Yeah,
an
yeah,
advantage of the person because
right.
you think that the person is cool and they will never say something to you. So you
Yes, yes,
will be yourself and not do your work. Okay.
right.
So what all situations can make you angry, if ever? Hmm.
I'll let you know whenever I get angry in future. I'll take a next person.
Okay, that is great. Nice answer. So have you been exceptionally calm when you were supposed to be angry?
Mhm.
Has there ever been a time like this in your life when you could have been angry, but you were calm? Any time
Mhm.
in your life?
Like sometimes a year ago, my brother was fighting with someone, and I was calmly watching that he was fighting with someone. And when we reached home, my mom called me that your brother is fighting, and you are just seeing that he don't know you don't know him.
You're just standing and watching, yeah.
Yeah.